we're going to have one more question. And this is from a question that says, I love maths and physical science. Can I combine these subjects with geosciences? And I think a really good person to answer that question is Michael Westgate, who is a postdoctoral fellow in our school and a geophysicist. So over to you, Michael.
Thank you, Grant. Yes, that's a great question. And it's actually a question that led me into the field that I'm studying now, which is geophysics. And I think, I mean, it's been brought up quite a lot by Sue and others. It's basically applying maths and physics to the Earth, to the study of the Earth, and figuring out like different properties of the Earth using maths and physics. And it's quite a nice overlap of physics, maths, and engineering and geosciences. And it has a plethora of skills that you learn that includes programming, applied maths, and so on. And so we look at various physical phenomena as they manifest in the Earth. So if, for example, we look at the way in which waves travel through the Earth, mechanical waves. We look at how the magnetic field of the Earth changes, both on a big scale and on a local scale. We also look at the gravitational field. We can even pump current into the ground and use that to investigate the rocks and how they conduct electricity. And so there are quite a few uses for this. As was mentioned, we use geophysics to explore for different minerals. We look for gold and copper and so forth. We can also use it to look at deep earth structures. Geophysics is the primary reason we know that there's a core in the Earth. As was mentioned, we can also look at water, looking for different water sources and combating droughts. There's earthquake monitoring. We look at how earthquakes move through the Earth and how it can affect or damage infrastructure and how we can mitigate that. So there's quite a few fields in which we can apply maths and physics to the study of the Earth, and that's where geophysics comes in. It is, I believe, a beautiful field because I think maths is a beautiful language in which to look at the Earth. And not only the Earth, but we can even look outwards to other planets and investigate their properties from a remote distance. And so just like a doctor will investigate someone's body using X-rays, we tend to investigate the Earth and other planets using similar remote technologies.